Welcome to this deep dive into the evolution of the creator economy. Today, we're breaking down a masterclass in digital influence and business strategy. Joining the table are some of the biggest names in the global content game. We have Prajakta Koli, a pioneering creator and actor, alongside comedy mogul Tanmay Bhat. They are joined by international storyteller Nuseir Yassin, better known as Nas Daily, and top podcaster Ranveer Allahbadia. Hosting the conversation is entrepreneur and investor Nikhil Kamath. The dialogue kicks off with Prajakta Koli reflecting on her 9-year journey in the spotlight. She shares with Nikhil that her career actually began from a place of failure after she was fired from her dream job as a radio jockey. According to Prajakta, a single viral video about the habits of people in Delhi launched her into a decade of content creation. Building on her success, she eventually transitioned into the world of acting on OTT platforms. Nuseir Yassin quickly reframes the entire industry by rejecting the term influencer. He argues that the group should be seen as creators who impact people rather than just influencers. Nuseir points out that Prajakta has become a global representative for India, even becoming a favorite of Bill Gates and speaking at major conferences like Davos. Shifting gears to the hierarchy of fame, Tanmay Bhat introduces a fascinating theory. He suggests that the bigger the screen, the higher the perceived social status of the person on it. However, Ranveer Allahbadia counters this by noting a massive generational shift. He explains that he would be far more excited to meet a digital icon like Joe Rogan than a traditional movie star like Tom Cruise. The conversation then turns to the cold reality of the platform algorithms. Nuseir Yassin delivers a stern warning about the shelf life of a creator. He claims that life and careers move in 7-year chunks. According to Nuseir, YouTube eventually needs new faces to keep the platform fresh, meaning every creator must engineer an exit plan into entrepreneurship or other fields. Tanmay Bhat adds to this by discussing audience fatigue. He describes himself as a binge-watch creator, noting that viewers often move on after a few months of intense consumption. Because of this, he emphasizes that creators must constantly reinvent themselves to survive the inevitable attrition of the digital age. Finally, the group gets personal about their origins. In a surprising reveal, Ranveer Allahbadia shares that before he was a famous podcaster, he was actually Tanmay Bhat's personal fitness trainer. He credits those early training sessions for giving him the business insights to launch his own company, Monk Entertainment. Despite his success in business, Tanmay admits that he still views himself primarily as a comedian, seeing it as a rebellious and cool way to navigate life. Furthermore, Nikhil notes that even for traditional entrepreneurs, building a personal distribution network is now essential to avoid the high costs of advertising. That wraps up this high-energy recap of the creator landscape. From career longevity to the power of distribution, these titans prove that the world of content is serious business. Thanks for listening.